Shalom, shalom, family. This is Uzziah with Fruitful Beginnings. So, kicking it off, so I started my onions 10 weeks out because my growing zone is 8, and it told me to start it 10 to 9 weeks out. So I started my onions. So I have my white onion, I have my red onion, I have my leeks, and I have my bronze onion. So double check your growing area, check the Farmer's Almanac to see when you can start to check your last frost date. My last frost date is between March 15th through March 22nd. So this is what I started so far, and I'm gonna show you what I got planned on, what I wrote down for my notes and everything. I got my plan laid out, and I'm gonna show you in just a second. Right, so this is my plan that I have for 2019. This is the template that I used. You can use it as well. I'm a little bit all over the place, but I try to be as organized as much as possible in my own mind. So this is the different vegetables that I'm gonna plan on, that I plan on growing this season. Okay, so let's start with the tomatoes. So the tomatoes, I got the Black Beauty, 3 plants, Cherokee Purple, 3 plants, Black Cherry, 3 plants. So 6 weeks before my last frost date. So I actually dated it. February 8th is when I plant them. There's a total of 9 tomato plants. Okay, so I did the same thing with the peppers. 7 weeks before last frost date. Okay, so I put the M's you see right here, and the H is for mild and hot. The number of peppers I'm going to do, 12 pepper plants total. Okay, I really didn't go into detail with the spinach because I'm a direct sow the spinach. Cucumbers, 7 weeks before the last frost date. One white, one SMR pickling cucumber, total of 2. I kind of scratched that out. Swiss chard, I'm gonna do 7 weeks. I got 4 different types of Swiss chard. I'm gonna do 4 plants, just 4 plants, just 4 seeds, just 1 seed of each plant. So I'm not gonna really do a lot of Swiss chard because I don't believe in growing stuff that you're really not going to eat. Okay, so on this back page, okay, I got eggplants, 7 weeks before the last frost date. Got the Japanese white, Mitoyo, Casper, Black Beauty, a total of 8 plants. Okay, kale, 6 weeks before the last frost date. Dino Kale 2, Scarlet, Premier Kale, 6 plants. These are the onions that I did. You really can't number off how many onions you're going to do because the seeds are really small, and you can grow onions a lot closer together than you can any other vegetable. Okay, so this is the different herbs that I'm gonna do. The herbs is 4 to 6 weeks before the last frost date. Melons is 2 weeks before the last frost date. I'm gonna do a White Wonder, Sugar Baby, and a Jubilee, total of 6 plants. Okra, 7 weeks, and I'm gonna do 2 spineless okra plants. So that's just the template that I use, and how I get the weeks before the last frost date, Farmer's Almanac, and I also use this right here, Square Foot Gardening. Okay, so I actually went into, it also talks about the different vegetables and stuff like that, but let's use this one example. It actually shows earliest outdoor planting 2 weeks before last frost. Okay, so it was some vegetables. Let me give you an example. Let me turn here. It's radish, melons. Okay, just for an example, how I started my melons. All melons and watermelons, it says 2 weeks before transplanting, so you can actually start these indoors. So I can actually, that's what I'm actually starting indoors under my grow stand 2 weeks before putting them outside. Okay, so like that, that's what I use. That's my template. That's what I plan on planting. I'm gonna keep y'all guys updated, and man, it's gonna be a beautiful thing, man, to watch this stuff grow. I'm so excited this season. And with that, love y'all, fam. Shalom.